check out our shirt on Tespring.
Hey folks, what's going on? A little curious not to know. See, I'm going to talk about this movie. It's a footage psychical horror that came out in 2011, but it was made in 2006. It's called Megan is Missing. The writer and director is Michael Goi. This movie was made with $35,000. I think it took like 1 week to film it. There's a fair warning, this movie is really kind of like Kids that came out in 1995, but more of FaceTime and the way they talk, and they're not afraid to insult each other and talk about certain things, kids that they should be not talking about. So that's kind of like a warning about this video. So you got these two best friends. You got Megan, who's the most outgoing one, who gets straight A's. All the boys like her, all the girls want to be with her. In some reason, she hangs around Amy. Amy is kind of like the polar opposite of her, not really outgoing. She's more like she's a really typical girl at her age, not really much of a party person, a loner. She's a daddy's girl. That's the best way to describe her. And everything kind of changed when Amy dad buys her a really expensive camera. So the majority of the movie is mostly the two girls just hanging out, talking. And there's some shocking scenes when Megan opens up and tells Amy about some certain things that happened to her and didn't happen to anybody, especially at her age. So later on, Megan meets some boy on the internet and they do a FaceTime, but for some reason his camera doesn't work, so she has no clue, but he did send her a picture of what he looks like. He's kind of charming a man, kind of tricks her to meet her behind him, and then she disappears. And most of the movie is about Amy going around talking about how she misses her friends, the places she hang out, and then she kind of tells some other things about her life. She kind of opens up with the camera. That's pretty much a general idea of what this movie is about. This movie got banned from New Zealand. Really graphic, talking with teens, talking about sex and all that fun stuff, and what happens to a bunch of kids got kidnapped. And it's just really, the last 20 minutes of it is just really shocking, disturbing. I'm gonna have nightmares for a while now. Look, Blue Barrel, Sammy. Anyways, this movie's not really worth watching, honestly. Very terrible dialogue, editing, directing, everything that you could think to make a movie really bad. It just worked that way. They could have worked more on the editing, make it a little more shorter. If they made it like, maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes shorter, it'd be a lot better movie. There's some stupid scenes that made no sense. Also, I'm curious, why do everybody hate Amy so much? They didn't really explain that much about it. And then why did Megan start hanging out with Amy since all her hate her? But that's really thing I think. I think they focus too much on their friendship and why everybody hates Amy so much. I think this did it to make the movie more longer, but didn't put any more inputs into it. So, I mean, the shock value is up there. It's really disturbing shock value, the best way to describe it. So, I don't know. I can't say anything good about this movie. So, like and subscribe, maybe do better next time. But once again, please don't watch this movie. You'll thank me later. Just on TikTok, you'll watch people respond watching it. So you get a general idea. So, thank you for watching. Bye.